What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rome. Welcome back to the channel. And before we get started, I just wanted to thank everybody who has been liking, sharing, subscribing, all of that good stuff, because we have passed my goal of 100 subscribers. We are currently sitting at 105 subscribers, and that means just the world to me. I truly appreciate everybody that has taken the time to just subscribe and listen to what I gotta say. Even though I'm not like the most super knowledgeable person, it's just a regular guy with regular gaming experiences giving his opinion, and the fact that people are willing to come on here and just see what I gotta say, I really truly appreciate it. If you don't mind, definitely share this out to all of the people that you may feel might like this kind of content, because I got more to come. And it just lets me know if I can get from 100 subscribers, I can get to 200 subscribers, and so on and so forth, and just continue to grow. So if you are a part of that first 100 subscribers, I truly appreciate you. This is going to be a great journey, and I can't wait to continue it. You know what I'm saying? But let's get on with the topic of the video today. We are talking about Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, we know that Grand Theft Auto 6 will have the extended look that airs on Netflix August 27th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, which gives it 6 hours of exclusivity. We already know that that's news. We heard it, we got it, good, right? And most of us, when we heard this information, when we heard this news, most of us figured that Grand Theft Auto was just such a big game and such a big property that the companies like Netflix and things like that wanted piece of the action. They wanted to get in on it while it was hot, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I thought too. That's what I thought when I was thinking. I'm like, dang, this has reached, Grand Theft Auto is such a big game that it reached Netflix. Like, that don't even make, honestly, it really don't make much sense. But there was one question that didn't cross my mind until I watched the video by Porter Rock 77. If you have not watched Porter Rock 77's videos, I highly recommend you do. He's a very well-spoken, knowledgeable guy. He knows a lot of stuff when it comes to this gaming stuff. He has a podcast called 60 Frames No Lag. It is fantastic. I watch it all the time. But he is one of the creators, one of the two creators that inspired me to get in front of this camera and start filming. So definitely check out his videos. I think you will love them. The other creator is Joseph Whitty. He has really good reaction-based videos when it comes to the gaming spectrum. So if you like any of those kind of videos, definitely go check those two guys out. But I was watching a video that Porter Rock 77 put out. He was talking about the whole Netflix and the, Grand Theft Auto situation. He mentioned something that really like hit my mind a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And it made me think of, well, what can GTA 6 do for Netflix? We know what Netflix could do for GTA 6. It could just give it a different, well, according to Rockstar, it broadens the audience, you know what I'm saying? We know that, whatever the case may be. Honestly, I think it was just a deal, a cash grab deal for Grand Theft Auto. They just get money out of it. They can get, Netflix is giving them millions of dollars to just have a 6-hour window, you know what I'm saying? But then you got to think, well, why does Netflix want that 6-hour window? Because it doesn't really make sense, because Netflix and Take-Two and Rockstar, they service two separate audiences. One are gamers and the other ones are cinephiles, or people who love movies and TV shows. So it's like, how would they benefit? How would Netflix benefit from a bunch of Grand Theft Auto fans watching the trailer and then just unsubscribing? Don't really make that much sense. So with that being said, you have to ask yourself, how do they benefit, right? And it will only make sense if Netflix was starting to ramp up the presence in video game publishing. This is what like I said, if you watch Porter Rock's video, you would definitely get that same idea. That's pretty much what he was talking about. But Netflix right now, as we know it, because I did some research, as we know, Netflix right now currently offers over 120 games on their service. But it's mostly like mobile games that you can run through the Netflix app on your phone. I'm not 100% sure if you can play them on the TV. I know there's a few games that you can play on the TV, but I know for a fact that a lot of them are just strictly mobile games. There's games like Red Dead Redemption on there. There's games like WWE 2K26 on there. So they're big games. They're not like not small games. There are a lot of small indie, like platformer, little bullcrap, shovelware mobile games on there. A lot of those. But they do offer games such as Red Dead Redemption. But recently there was a game on the Netflix platform that got a little bit of hype. And that is a game that they call Unhinged. Unhinged is a first-person interactive psychological horror game that was developed by Netflix's own first-party studio, Night School Studio. The budget for this game has not 100% been clarified. They have not disclosed it yet. But we know that they hired some high-profile actors like Zoe Kravitz and Sadie Sink to be involved in this project. And not only did they go for high profile movie and TV stars, they went to the video game world and they got Troy Baker. They got Troy Baker to get in on this game. And if for those of you who don't know who Troy Baker is, if you've been living under a rock, Troy Baker is best known for his performance as one of the greatest video game characters of all time, and that is Joel Miller from the Last of Us series. And not only that, but he played Sam Drake in the Uncharted series. And not to mention, Troy Baker will also be featured in the upcoming Marvel's Wolverine, and he's playing Nathaniel Essex, also known as Mr. Sinister. So this is no low profile video game actor. He is a huge, high up there. This is one of the best that you can get. You know what I'm saying? So they meant business. They meant business when they picked Troy Baker to be involved in this project. That was a sign in itself that Netflix may be ready to start doing things bigger than they normally would have been. And even though Unhinged was a 30 to 40 minute experience, that alone lets you know how important and how big that game was for their platform. So you got to kind of ask yourself, right? Why would Netflix want to bring in the GTA crowd? Because the GTA crowd doesn't play mobile games. They don't play these shovelware platformers or first-person interactive games. They don't play those kind of games. They play console and PC games. You know, they play the big AAA budget games. So why would they need the GTA crowd? That it still doesn't quite make sense unless Netflix is looking into start publishing on console and PC themselves. And we do know back in 2024, well, I know because I did some research on this. Back in 2024, Netflix did close down their first AAA gaming studio. It was called Team Blue. So that lets you know that at least at one point in time, Netflix was interested in doing some kind of AAA gaming or big high budgeted gaming. They were also in the running to acquire WB Discovery or Warner Brothers Discovery, which would have inherently gave them access to WB games. And I'm not sure if they would have done anything with those gaming properties, because of course we know that the main reason that they were interested in WB was for the film and the TV rights to all of those characters and things like that. But the fact that they would have had WB games under their moniker they would have had access to so many different publishers and developers, you know? And I feel like they would have utilized them for sure. But if this is the case, I'm begging you, Netflix, look, please give me a Stranger Things AAA game. I'm not talking about the Telltale game that they had in development. And don't get me wrong, still do the Telltale game. But I want a massive AAA high budgeted Stranger Things game. You know what I'm saying? I made a video before, early in the channel, before I started doing the whole camera thing, where I discussed why Stranger Things should have a game. And this further cements that theory. So please, Netflix, if you're listening, do that. We need a Stranger Things game. I will definitely be all over that. You feel me? But with that being said, guys, what do you think? Do you think that Netflix is using GTA to kind of show people that they are now interested in AAA big budgeted games? Do you think this is simply all just for the short subscription change they're gonna get? Because you know people are gonna subscribe for the trailer, then unsubscribe like really quickly, unless they're incentivized not to. But I do think that this is gonna be something big. I do think that, you know, Netflix will, you know, try to find a way to use this to their advantage. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you like this video, please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. We got plenty more videos coming for you in the future. I guess I gotta set a whole new subscriber goal. We'll get to that in another video. But with that being said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the content, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Peace out.